week 2, we are facing the 1-0 Middletown Cadets. We elect to receive first. The kick goes back to Saria, who's going to take it right up the middle. He's going to get a few blocks, and he's tackled down for a 32-yard gain. Now we're starting off with the ball. First, a pass down the middle to Wang for a 21-yard reception. A nice way to start off this game. Now we're looking. We throw to the outside to Weisbecker, who picks up a block and gets down for another big gain of 20, almost 20. Now we're looking again, same thing, pass to the sideline to Hussein, but this time we only get 6 on that one. Now nearing the red zone, we're going to give it to Howell, who somehow picks up that first down. Looks like he was way beyond that. Now we're going to give it to Howell again, who's going to run up the middle, but this time he only gets 1. Now it's 2nd and 9 from about the 20-yard line. We're going to throw it to Weisbecker, who comes back, gets the catch, and he almost gets in the end zone, just maybe 1 yard away. Yep, 1st and 1. We're going to give it to Howell, and he's tripped up right before the end zone. We're going to give it to Howell again. We only got like 1 yard to go, and he can't get it. 3 tries into this end zone. We cannot get it. But again, we're going to give it to Howell, who gets the rushing touchdown. And we're going to kick it off to the Cadets. And Washington's going to take this one. Just going to run up the middle. Gets almost past that pile for a 37-yard gain. Now it's Justin Adams and the Middletown Cadets with the ball. Adams is going to fake the pass. And he's going to throw it to Harper on the outside, but we get him for only a 4-yard gain. Now it's Adams throwing to Washington, and he gets the first down. Now Adams is going to fake the handoff again, pass to Harper, breaks 2 blocks, keeps on going for an 18-yard reception. Adams is now looking, he's going to throw to right, and he sheds 1 tackle, almost sheds a second one. Our defense cannot tackle them. Adams throws to McDowell, evades 1, evades 2, evades a 3rd tackle. Pete McDowell, 21-yard touchdown. Our defense is definitely going to need to tackle more if they're going to get this one. Saria takes the return again, almost for 30 yards, 26, kind of hard to see with the angle there. And now we have the ball again. Throw to Ostrander through 3 defenders to get a 23-yard catch. We're going to go play action here to Glick, the fullback, who almost picks up the first down. Now it's 2nd and 2. Now we're looking for Weisbecker on the side, and he gets tripped up immediately. But we still get the first down on that one. 30 seconds left in this first down. Throw to Weisbecker, and he doesn't get much after the catch there. It's now 2nd and 4, but a quick pass to Ostrander over the middle is going to get us this first down. 2 seconds remaining on the clock. Another drag route to Weisbecker this time, and he tries to truck him, but does not get anything now. Now it's the 2nd quarter. Howell on the outside, left completely open, but only gets 3. Don't really know how he didn't get any more than that. We're going to pass it. We're going to give it to Howell this time. He tries to get to the outside, but only gets 4. Now we're within 15 yards of the end zone. Oh, maybe only 10. And we get to Weisbecker, and he only gets 1 yard on that one. Pass was a little bit high. Couldn't work with that at all. Now it's 3rd down and 5, and we try to throw it, but the defense just tripped him up, and he could not catch on that one. Harvey gets the 26-yard field goal. Now we're kicking it back to the Cadets here. Washington's going to take it out. It does not get very far on that one, only a 20-yard return. Actually fumbled the ball, but they recover. Now Justin Adams is going to get the ball again as he throws, and Concepcion gets the interception, and we have the ball right back. Immediately drops that one that time. Now it's 2nd down and 10. Throwing over the middle to Howell, and he gets 7. 3rd down and 3. Last time we couldn't convert 3rd down, and we get an easy pass to Wang. Gets a little bit more than we thought there, 14 yards. And it's already 1st and goal. Now try to get a score on this drive, but we could not. The pressure came too quickly. Just had to throw that one away. Throw to Weisbecker here, and he only gets 2 yards. He's not been having a very good game so far for Weisbecker. Throw to Ostrander, and he jukes right in the end zone for the touchdown. We're going to give it back to the Cadets here. As Washington, they're going to take it out again. Let's see if he can get more than last time. He gets 25 yards in that return. Now Justin Adams is dropping back He's going to throw over the middle, but it's intercepted. 2 straight passes by Justin Adams is picked off. That time it was by Angle, as we have the ball back again. A pass to Hussein there only gets about 8. And we have 2 minutes left. We are in a good position to extend this lead as we give it to Howell on the outside, who gets a pretty nice gain of about 9. Now we're already in the red zone, just a few seconds after that costly turnover for the Cadets. And Ostrander, I don't know how he did not get in the end zone on this one. He had a clear open path to the end zone, and he just stepped out of bounds. But Howell will run it in. Nope, he will not. He loses 1 on that one. But it's 2nd and goal. We have a pretty good chance to get this. And we're looking, and no one's open, so we just throw it away here. We're going to give it to Howell, and he sheds that tackle and gets in for the touchdown. Now it's 1:30 left. Let's see if the Cadets can do anything before halftime, as this lead is getting bigger and bigger by the minute. Washington almost breaks through the tackles, and he gets a gain of 36, almost gone there. Adams empty set here, throws to McDowell. He sheds another tackle. This team has been shedding tackles all over the field, but only when Adams can get them the ball. Adams is going to throw, and that one's just way too high for his receiver. Now he's going to throw it to Washington, and he only gets 2 on that one. A minute left, 3rd and 8. Adams is going to throw to the sideline to McDowell, and he steps out of bounds or something. And they were going to kick a 54-yard field goal, I think that was, but then they caused the penalty. They probably weren't going to get the field goal anyway, so now they're going to punt. And we have the ball left with 45 seconds remaining on this clock. So we are going to throw it, and that was just a forced pass there. No separation. There was no chance he was going to get that one. 2nd down and 10. We're going to throw to Hussein, who does not pick up the first, but just a few yards out. Howell is going to run it, though, and he's going to get the first on a 5-yard run. We got 20 seconds left with about 70 yards to go for a touchdown, and I think we fumbled it there, and Gallagher just picks it up for the fumble recovery. We were about to throw it, and the ball just slipped out, and the Cadets actually do end up scoring before the end of the second. And Ostrander is going to take this one out. That does not get anywhere, only a gain of almost 30. Now we're going to try to get something with 5 seconds left. Nothing really we can do here. We pass to Howell, and he only gets 6 there, as this is the end of the first half. It's now 24-14 for the Beavers. We had a pretty good first half, and we're definitely going to want to replicate that in the second half. Now we're going to kick it off to the Cadets, and Wright is going to take it back this time. He's going to run down the left side of the field for a 27-yard return. Now Justin Adams has the ball back. He's throwing it to Harper, and he gets a 9-yard pass there. Andrew Harper for 9 yards. Adams is now going to throw it, and Austin Guard with the interception. Justin Adams just cannot keep the ball in his team's hand as we get another chance to score here. We're going to throw it to Saria, who gets 8 yards there. Now 2nd down and 2. We're almost in the red zone, if not. But Alex Howell loses a yard there, so now it's 3rd and 4. So we're going to give it to Howell again, and I don't know how he got that first down. He just barely reached over and put the ball across the plane. And we're going to throw it to Howell here, but he drops that one. We're 22 of 28 with 205 yards. Definitely going to look to get some more here, as we're going to pass to Saria, who's immediately tackled. It's now 1st and goal again. We're going to look for something, and the defense just was backed up. I saw it, even though we're a pocket passer, we can still run it in occasionally, as we get a rushing touchdown for ourselves. I don't think we got one last game, so that's definitely a plus to add to our stats. Now we're going to kick it off to the Cadets. It's 31-14 in favor of the Beavers, as Washington's going to take it out this time. And there's a flag on the play. Apparently there was some clipping there. Hard to see from this angle, but obviously we're going to accept. And it's 1st down within their 10-yard line. And Kaysen sheds 1 tackle, but doesn't get anything after that. Adams is now dropping back again, just way high on that pass. Definitely needs to control himself, because he only has 99 yards in the day. Has to avoid that sack there and gets it to right on the screen. But it was not enough for the first, so we're going to get the ball back here. Pass to Ostrander for 18 yards. So now it's 2 minutes left in the third quarter. We're going to throw it to Ostrander, and he's immediately met for 9 yards. It's now 2nd down and 1. 2nd down and 1 here. We're throwing up to Wang. He was not really open, but the defense was not looking, and we got an easy pass. We throw it to Wang again, and he just didn't have enough time to catch that one or hold on to it. Now we're going to throw to Saria, and he couldn't do the same. Now we're going to throw to Wang, and he just barely steps into the end zone. And that's our 2nd passing touchdown of the day. Weird to look when we have 38 points now with this PAT coming up. So now we're kicking it off to the Cadets again. It's pretty much done for them. They need 24 points with just under a minute left in the third as Kyle Washington gets a 25-yard return. Adams is going to throw McDowell, and he only gets 4 there. 2nd down and 6. Adams is going to throw to right, and he gets the 1st down as they're nearing the midfield. Adams now drops back. He's going to throw it deep to Moore, who's wide open. Our defense is not playing that well, besides the interceptions, but they left him completely open, and the 2-point failed. So now it's Saria back with the ball. He's going to run it out for 27. Now we're just going to look for some extra yards here, extra touchdowns. You know, this game's pretty much over. We throw it to Weisbrecher, and he cannot stay in bounds. 3rd down and 8 here. We're looking for Howell, and there was nothing that's going to happen there. 4th down. And that's the end of the third quarter. With 1 quarter left, we're just going to try to get some yards, some touchdowns, anything we can get. Now the Cadets have the ball again, but pressure is coming, and he is sacked for 8 yards. Adams again looking for Washington, and he gets most of those yards back from Washington. Now Adams is going to throw, but he overthrows his target too much. And the Cadets are going to go for it here. But Damian Bell cannot get enough yards to get the 1st down, and we're going to have the ball back again. As we throw to Weisbrecher for 1st down. 4 minutes left in this 4th quarter. We're rolling out. I thought we could have got a few yards in that, but actually only get 1. So now it's 2nd down and 9. We're going to throw to Ostrander over the middle. He only gets 4. 3rd down and 5. And we throw it to Wang. They left him wide open. 22 yards down the sideline. And another curl route gets Hussein in the end zone. If they're going to leave these curl routes open, might as well keep throwing them as we pass 300 yards in the day with our 3rd touchdown. We're now up 25 points with just under 3 minutes to go. Washington's going to take it up the sideline, but he only gets 29 on that one. And they basically need a miracle to get any kind of points here, because they've been struggling all day. Now Adams nearing the midfield. He has plenty of time. No one's getting to him. He's going to throw to right. He only gets 9. After all that time in the pocket, you think he would get more. Adams now going to drop back on 2nd and 1. Gets to Harper. Somehow holds on to the ball for 21 yards. And now Adams is going to throw to the sideline again. And he has not gotten any of these throws on the sideline with the flat routes. Should definitely not try that again. Wayne Kaysen over the middle for 8 yards. Adams is going to fake the handoff. He's going to throw it to Johnson. Doing a little spin move there. He gets 6 yards. Now Adams is going to look to get some points here for some redemption. And Johnson gets into the end zone for the Cadets. They're going to try an onside kick, but it's easily caught up by Bennett. And now we have just a minute left, and all that's left to do is just run down this clock. We don't really need anything else. Any points or anything like that. Probably not going to happen. So we're going to give Howell a last little run here. And that'll wrap up this game. It's now the Beaver Fall Beavers will advance to 2-0, and the Middletown Cadets will advance to 1-1. And obviously, this is the play of the game. Hussein with that curl route touchdown. He shares the same number as us. That's really weird. Yep, as you can see, we're also the same number as Chris Hussein. That's a little weird. We are the player of the game with our 4 total touchdowns. We had a pretty good game coming in this one. One thing I think we did really well is we did not turn over the ball this much, but the defense needs to play better. The Cadets just did. We got interceptions, but they were converting a lot. So we were offered our first 2 scholarships for New Mexico State and Miami. We're probably not going to be looking at these ones as there's still plenty of games to play, plenty more offers to get. And now we have 3 more options: the Ohio Bobcats, the Kent State Golden Flashes, and the Buffalo Bulls. And just by looking at this, the Ohio Bobcats have a 75 overall, so might as well just go there. Kent State has a little bit better offense, but we're going to choose Ohio. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next week we're going to take on Mount Lebanon.